So, good evening. This is Raviteja from CSIT, and we are here to discuss on the topic brain drain. So, what is brain drain? We often see many people going to settle in abroad for many other better opportunities. It may be due to different reasons. Some may assume that they can provide better educational opportunities to the next generations. Some may think that they can earn a better income or a better living, but in reality, does that really help them? If you think like that, we can always search of better options even in India, not only in other countries. People often fall in a misconception that only better living is obtained in foreign countries.
Yeah, Ravi. I would also like to add that brain drain does sound fun because we are those individuals who are going to leave this country today or tomorrow to gain more freedom or independency or any such requirements. But the important aspect we tend to miss is that the most skilled and the most trained youth of this country is leaving this country and they are going and settling in abroad for any reasons. But what is happening is the average skilled individual in a country in compared to US and compared to India is that the average skilled individual is having he's very much more trained and very much more knowledgeable when compared to an average individual in India, which sets the country at a huge advantage, whereas our country at a huge disadvantage is what I feel.
Okay, this is Kumar from CSIT. I want to add I want to say something about while going to the studying in abroad and what is the properties they can studying abroad improves communication skills because there are a lot of members studying with the friends, and they have to talk with who want to go there. Only English there. That's why you can improve communication skills and mm, you can build a better network, and you can we can go know the new culture and develops confidence, etc.
Yes, I agree what my friend Kumar said. And I would like to add few more points. A person gets more chances of the traveling the world, and every country has its own language. Because of the brain drain, it gives us the opportunities of learning various languages, and it improves communication skills also, and it increases our bank balance, and it improves the ability of the person who deals with different kinds of people and different thinking and behavior.
So, hello everyone, this is Anirudh from CSIT. So, I would like to add a few more points what my friend says. So, actually, in my point of view, the cost of living of every country depends upon the currency. So, while comparing with the Indian and US, just by taking few differences like goods like water bottle. In India, by taking a water bottle, a 1 liter water bottle cost rupees 20, but in US it almost costs $1, which means it is equals to the around 50 to 60 rupees. There is a difference. So according to, even by settling in their own country or any other country, which leads to, even while settling in our native place, will gives us a good power, because some of them will say that by leaving this country we can get more opportunities. So also, by coming to the educational opportunities, even every country has their own reservations. By example, while taking of India, so many of the students have go to the for foreign for MS or MBA. So even if we even in our India also, even in our India also, there are many universities like IIM, Bangalore, Bombay, and for MS also there will be many country many. So even by settling in our own country, which makes a better feel for us. And also we can touch with our friends or any relatives.
Sulochana, mic unmute.
Hi, this is Sulochana from CSIT. As Anirvas said some points, and I would like to add some more points to the Anirvas points. And I do agree with the Anirvas points. So, from India, so many people are migrating to other countries because of because of some educational uh, educational purpose, and also to earn money, and like that. And according to me, people may wants to settle in that country because um, uh, mostly to earn money, and everything has some pros and cons. um, like being in being far from our like village, it may lead some feel it may leads feeling like loneliness. uh, uh, in that place, if any tough situation may occur, he or her may feel to may have to face so many trouble, uh, like that. So
Hello, this is Vamsi from CSIT. Uh, it means, sorry, brain drain means settling in foreign. Everyone needs money, so everyone choose choose to settle in foreign countries to earn more money and to get more opportunities. Get more opportunities, and they definitely miss their family, and but there will be more independent in foreign country, but there will be more opportunities, so they can earn more compared to their country. And most of the students are moving to foreign to complete to pursue their higher studies like MS, and also they are settling in foreign countries.
This is Madhulika. Brain drain loss is due to migration of such people, due to lack of opportunities and conflicts. Due to this, the professional prefers to stay out of the country for better opportunities and to save money. If people go out for further studies, they would come back to their home countries with more talents and experiences.
I agree with what Madhulika said, and I would like to add few more points. The people may think they can get better employment opportunities for their skills, and the people may think they can earn high income, and that may not be available in their own country. And people may often migrate to foreign countries to settle down because they want to give better opportunities and best life to their children. Thank you.
So hello everyone, this is Varun Teja from CSIT. So everyone is correct in their view, but according to my view, I would state that staying in their own country is better instead of moving to the other country, because sometimes we need some emotional support and family support in some situations, and that we won't get in the other countries. So some situations may occur like um, getting higher opportunities in the present position of a company or anything. In that situation, there is no other chance except moving. But I would rather suggest to stay here itself and choose for another better opportunity instead of promoting that brain drain. Brain drain, in the sense, it's not only a thing, it's considered as a disease, because the most intelligent brains of our country are moving abroad and settling there. If you can see, the global CEOs, the CEOs of the most famous companies are Indian origin only. Consider Google and consider Twitter. Not now. He used to be due to some incidents. Okay, leave it. And some other companies. Indians are the CEOs of many top companies. So we have the most intelligent brains in the world. So we need to utilize that to the development of our country. And if there are lack of employment opportunities, the better thing is entrepreneurship. We can start our own business and we can do it, and we can promote our country.
So yes, Varun, what you told is exactly right. But I would just like to add few more points to what you said. So speaking about the advantages of brain drain, the money the immigrants have sent back to the home will help the family members to increase their economical situation. And these generally we people, the engineers who are going to work, generally think that we are getting less money for what we studied. So maybe brain drain helps us to improve our what we say that package for what we have studied. And yes, I agree that there are some disadvantages for brain drain. Due to the influence of brain drain, the investment in higher education is lost as the highly educated people generally leave. Yes, what I would like to take an example which you told. If we see for the Google CEO, who is Sundar Pichai, maybe I think if he is in India, we might have developed the Google Chrome here in India, and we would have kept a software company maybe, and we would have been the Google citizens or employees now, instead of going to America and tell our cousins or relatives that we are going to America. There the Americans would have come to India and would have increased the value of Indian currency than the dollar, which is now currently 68 rupees. So maybe these are the reasons which I think that brain drain needs to be stopped, so that in order to increase our Indians' currency and financial status, and some of the employee situations in India. So I would like to rest my points here and would ask Shravya to share hers.
Hi everyone, this is Shravya from CSIT. I think there are many reasons to relocate abroad. Like, people go there for work, study, love, to have a new life. There are many different points. Like in India, especially our kids or anybody else's kids, they're so immense on their parents, so that that their parents will support them. When you go to abroad, you have to live by your own. That it has a better self-esteem, or you get your good communication skills, you get high packages, you can actually meet a lot of people from very different countries, and you can learn different languages, or kind of like that. And only depending upon our parents, we live here and we go there. You have to do everything by your own. You have to cook for yourself, you have to study for yourself, you have to improve everything by yourself. You have to be really very independent. And it is not easy, as they say that we go to foreign countries and we live there. It is not at all easy. When you go there, you have to really work hard, and they are pros and cons in each and every countries, not only in India, in any other foreign countries. So I rest my points over here, and thank you.
Yes, and as we have seen all of our opinions, I think there are some few personal benefits and in this brain drain and going abroad, and excluding those personal benefits, there are a few disadvantages to our nation also. I think the main reason is that it's be no, nowadays everything in India is quite developed, and we are giving quite a competition to the other countries, whereas few years back India wasn't that developed, so people started slowly moving towards other countries, and that now has become like a tradition which people indulge, and now they are starting to move towards other countries, so that is also one of the reasons that caused this brain drain.
I would like to say that not only in India, there's a lot of culture issues. In foreign, I don't say there's a lot of racism and all about it, but then you find more cultural ethics. There's like you find more mature people, the way they think, and the way they express things are very quite common than in India. So I don't know what you guys want to say about it.
This topic is worth to be discussed. If we look into the definition or meaning of a brain drain, it is a migration of skilled or qualified people in other country for better pay or living. As every year thousands of people are migrating from one country to another country.
Yeah, that is the main thing. Brain drain in the sense, technically well-equipped people are migrating from their own country to another country. That is what the main thing. As I already mentioned, brain drain is not just a simple thing. It's just like a disease for a country. Disease for a country in the sense not for the citizens of the country. It's a disease for the country, for the economy of the country. It shows a lot of effect on the economy of the country. As Ravi already said that India is in a developing state. If all those people who are well equipped, if they start any business here or any startups here, which may help in the developing the GDP and economy of and per capita income of every citizen of India, it will increase employment, as well as we are hearing a word called recession, and it may overcome it. That's the main thing. That's the main point to be noted.
I guess there are many foreign countries in India presently, and Indians do work for the foreign countries or foreign companies where we have morning shifts and night shifts. You see, there's a lot of difference. People prefer to the foreign companies just because of that, for high packages or something like that. There is no differentiation between India and foreign. It's just the same.
So while coming to the packages or any financial expenses, so better to staying in our, but compared to India to America, India is a better country because the cost of living is less if we get a more salaries. But coming to any US or Canada or any other countries, the main objective is that there will be more financial status, and there will be more expenses which we may not sufficient for us. If so, we may do any part-time jobs, but when we staying in any other India, we can get good opportunities because because these days many of the courses and any other degrees or online degrees, and we are training from the self-trained, and we can get certificates and we can place in our Indian MNCs like TCS or Infosys or any other country. So better to stay in India, and we can, or any native place, we can stop this brain drain. Thank you.
Okay, I would like to
So I would like
this
to
by saying I would like to conclude this by saying that a brain drain depends upon personal ideas, because each one has of us has a different view. Few think that settling in abroad is a better idea, whereas a few think that settling in India is a better idea. So it depends. And Varun, would you like to add anything to my conclusion?
Yeah, I would like to add. See, a coin has both sides, head and tail. Similarly, brain drain also has the both sides. both advantages and disadvantages. Comparing to the individual, seeing in his perspective, we may find advantages like better salary, better growth, well settled, and everything. His life will be changed from there. But comparing it with the economy of the India, that will be a major drawback. So it has both advantages and disadvantages. But as we are talking through the perspective of India, so from my opinion, I would like to conclude that it will be a major drawback if talented people migrate from India to other countries. That's what I would like to do. I would rest my points here, and thank you for this opportunity.